hard work, which is best, hard work or smart work? You can start. Say, Aarti can initiation. How we have to do initiation? You have to invite everyone, introduce them to the examiner. Then you can start. You can say your topic and you can give your own point. Then others can follow. Like proceed with that. Make it.
Now, okay, ma'am. Shall I start, ma'am? Good morning, everyone. My name is Aarti, and our group is going to speak about smart work versus hard work. And as an initiator, I would like to introduce everyone in our group. My name is Aarti, and there are six of others in our group. Uh, Adi Lakshmi, Abhinav Gautam, uh, Abhisheka, Adi Kesav, Akshaya, Anthony Roshik, and Achanayam. As for the point, I have to think about it, ma'am, a little.
Ma'am, shall I speak, ma'am?
Yeah. See, Abhisheka, a little bit like wait for a minute. Aarti,
Yes, ma'am.
uh, see, what's your point? Are you doing smart work? Are you willing to do smart work or hard work? Which has gained, which has given profit to you, like or else something like which is very useful or which you can get. You will say your own point. It's not like preparing. You can give your point, whether it's hard work or smart.
Ma'am, actually, in my point of view, smart work is very useful than hard work, ma'am.
Okay. Next, okay, Abhishek, you can carry on.
Okay, ma'am. Hi, guys. I'm Abhisheka from CSEA department. Our title is Smart Work versus Hard Work. First, I would like to say about smart work. Smart work is intellectual, hence it proves our innovation and creative thinking skills. Smart work improves productivity. It teaches time management skills. Whereas disadvantages are also is there in smart work. Smart work may make us lazy as we get used to less work and get more output. Um, then hard work. Through hard work, we gain knowledge and experience. Then we help us to do smart work. That means we can analyze shortcuts to do same amount of work. Hard work teaches patience and discipline. The result of hard work will be more applicant to us because we put a lot of effort into activating it. Hard work also has some disadvantages. Hard works may become boring and monotonous. It consists a lot of time and effort. Uh, then finally, what I'm trying to say is we need to work hard as well as smart to achieve success in our lives. Uh, Only one of both will be sufficient in the moderate world. That's all.
Others don't wait. Yeah, come on. Abhinav,
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning.
I'm talking in the side of hard work. smart work, all our first work won't be smart work. If we keep working hard and hard and hard, and one day it reaches to smart work. So, of course, hard work is the base to achieve smart work. So, hard work.
Okay, ma'am. Next, come on, don't waste time. Like, come on.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Akshaya.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually, smart work is an efficient and effective way to do a work in minimum hours. So, but when it combines with hard work, like when we do it regularly, so those works, it will, if you want to achieve a goal, it's a combination of hard work and smart work. We can it always revolves around these combination of these two, ma'am. When you know where to put the input, and when you know that efficient way where you are putting your input in an in a regular manner, we can achieve, ma'am. So for me, it is a combination of hard work and smart work to achieve a goal, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Others, what happened? Adi Lakshmi?
Ma'am, shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am.
Good morning, friends. I am Adi Lakshmi. According to me, both hard work and smart work are needed to achieve something, ma'am. Because smart work takes only some amount of efforts. We don't want to put lot of efforts in smart work. Ma'am, ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes, carry on.
Okay, ma'am. According to me, both hard work and smart work are needed to complete a particular work, ma'am. In smart work, we don't want to put lot of effort, ma'am. We can complete the smart work with some techniques, ma'am. But in hard work, we want to put lot of effort. Then in smart work, we need only short duration of time to complete the work, ma'am. But that's all, ma'am. We need both hard work and smart work, ma'am. That's all, ma'am.
Next. Adi Kesav, Abhinav, Adi Kesav, Adi Kesav. Aarti, Aarti, you have to inform who didn't speak. Like ask them to speak. Aarti, Adi Kesav, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
You ask others to talk who are in the group. Like if they are in the line, they can talk. If they are talking, please ask them to talk. Adi Kesav,
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, come on.
Hello, everyone. I am Adi Keshav from CSE department. I also agree with others saying that smart work and hard work both are needed. While smart work can be also achieved through hard work, through the experience of hard work, we can redefine the work in such a way that it works smart also. So we can redesign the process in such a manner so that using hard work we can achieve the goal in a short term. Um, so yeah, I think both hard work and smart work is needed.
Ma'am,
Yes,
shall I share one more point, ma'am?
yeah.
Ma'am, smart work makes us so lazy, ma'am, because we are using some techniques to do smart work, no, ma'am. Whereas hard work teaches patience, ma'am. How to do all the things with patience, ma'am. That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Abhinav, what happened? I don't know. Abhinav is not opening his mouth. Does he has any problem? You can't speak. Not working. Audio connector is not working. Okay, Adi Kesav, Abhisheka, Akshay, Anthony.
Yeah, ma'am.
See,
And actually, in my point of view, we have to do both hard and smart works, ma'am. Even now, smarter people also started doing the hard works, ma'am. So we have to achieve something means we have to do both the things, ma'am. And that's my point of view, ma'am. Thank you.
you're expecting me to call you, huh? Okay. Archana, I am finished.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, so everybody have finished. Okay, conclude. Conclusion can be given by Aarti. Conclusion. You are thinking a lot. You are making like why was there to think? I don't know. Aarti,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, summarize that. Summarize your sharings, your opinions. Then we'll move to the next.
Ma'am, some of them they didn't even open their mouths, ma'am.
Oh,
Anthony Roshik, did he speak, ma'am?
yes.
Anthony Roshik.
Anthony Roshik spoke. Just now he spoke. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
The morning, you're very much brisk, and you're taking care. You're doing a lot of work in the morning itself. Come on, you can summarize now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you guys for discussing these wonderful and thoughtful points with us. So I would like to conclude this group discussion. Um, that's all.
What is the conclusion point? Happy, don't do smart work here also.
Ma'am, I'm not doing that, ma'am. Ma'am, both within the group itself, all the persons spoke about hard work and smart work at equal points. So their points are very useful and inspirational, ma'am.
Charumati, do you want to say anything?
Yes, ma'am. I want to say something, ma'am. Students are not answering. They are not coming to the classes properly, ma'am.
Okay.
So we are unable to conclude the group discussion, ma'am. If someone is there, they are going out as soon as you call them.
Okay. So I couldn't get your point.
In our group discussion team, I have absentees like Archana C, Arun, Aravindan, Benny Priya. We have only 1, 2, 3, 4 members present in our group side, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a group discussion, so we need a coordination from student side also, ma'am. They are not coordinating for us, ma'am. They are not cooperating with us, ma'am.
Okay.
That's the problem for us now, ma'am.
Yeah, that's a problem from the first year.
It's always, ma'am.
Yeah. What's new in this? What's new?
Nothing new, ma'am.
Like you, each one will have separate ideas, and then each one will follow separate things. So how will be cooperation? See, when it compared always when it compared to B section, here A section is not that much cooperation. So some people, only few people are there to do work, and then they'll do as they like not like that. See, if only few people, like a name some people, and they go for seminar or a workshop or whatever they get, and they'll move. But others, they won't mind at all. They want to sit simply. Okay. So a lot of lazy people are here, and we cannot beat them, or we cannot do anything with that. They have to realize and they have to come. See, don't bother. See here, what's my point is, I don't. Here, this is training class. One who wishes, they'll attend and they'll try to implement. Okay, if they are not ready, I'm not here to pull them. See, if they are ready. See, in your group, Charumati, if you have only 4 in your group, we can finish it off with the 4 members. Okay, if we have given them chance to prepare, or we have given them chance to know or realize themselves, if they are not ready to do that, we are not responsible. College has taken responsible to train you, because why I have made this is because group discussion. So you will be having, you can get points before the interview. Okay, just 5 minutes before the interview, you may get points. You may get idea, but how to express? The expression won't come in the overnight. That's my point. Okay, that's why I want you to, whether you are going through other chapters or not, like you have to talk. That will fetch you job. That is my thing. If you are very much confident enough to talk, you may give your ideas, um, easily. That's the thing. Okay. If they are going out, don't bother. Don't bother about them. Like, you do your work. Like, you make your group discussion with 4 people and let us move to the third group. That will be routine. Keep on going on. Okay. When they get realize, or when they know that we have to know what is our standard and all, they may come. If they are not coming, let's leave. See, we can give something, we can offer. They have to take and taste that. If they are not ready, just leave. Why you want to bother?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So next class are doing a group discussion. Charumati,
Yes, ma'am.
are you willing to do the next class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you prepare. You give topic to your group members, and you do your work as much as possible. You just call them and say that this is your topic, or put that in a your topic. Okay, and let them prepare on that. Okay, see, so your group members from Archana C to Danush A. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. So before I
Finish
start,
topic to the group, ma'am.
yes.
I have given topic for my group members to discuss, ma'am.
Okay. What's your topic?
It's knowledge versus money, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Knowledge versus money. Okay, it's very good topic. You can do in the next class. Okay. Before we move to the other chapter, other thing, I want to finish off this attendance work. Ankam Usha Sri is here or not? Ankam Usha. Mark absent. Aravindan, yes, sir. Aravindan, yes. Aravindan, yes. We are marking absent. Archana C. Archana C. Absent. Arun Kumar. Absent. Vamsi. Vamsi is here. Vamsi. Beni Priya. Beni Priya. Jeevan. Jeevan. Uday Kiran. Uday Kiran. Lokavashni. Lokavashni. Okay. Okay, man. Like, next chapter is we want to recap. See, we did the project and mini project and proposal, everything we have like done. And next is preposition and conjunction. Preposition, we know that already. Um, Preposition is like we call that as a biggest little word. It's a very little word, but it's very much needed in the sentence to know the position of things. Okay, how the manners. It can give you the where it is, where how it is, and then and exact place. Okay, to give a position of uh, relationship between noun and pronoun. It's a relationship between noun and pronoun. Okay, and position the okay, it gives position of each noun and pronoun. Okay, it's a common. It is like now you can say examples or what as considered as prepositions. You can give me example. Give me example. What is preposition? So which and all we consider that as a preposition. Indra, can you say? Indra?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Preposition. Give example for preposition. What are the come on. Preposition மறந்துச்சா? Indra, preposition என்ன ஒரு சொல்லுமா keywords prepositionக்கு? Jayasuriya. Jayasuriya.
Yes, ma'am. Above, ma'am.
Yes. Above. Okay.
All.
All. Above.
On.
Okay. On. Okay.
If by.
In by. So these are preposition.
Over, below. Yes, ma'am.
Over. Can you make sentence out of over? Jayasuriya. Jayasuriya.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can use over and make a sentence. Jeevita. Jeevita.
Ma'am.
Come on, give me example for over.
The boy is standing over a bridge.
Over the bridge. Okay. Next. Under. Under. Kanimori can give a sentence for under.
He found the box under the table.
Yes. found the box under the table. If we avoid this under, we found the box, but where exacting we have you have found the box, but we want to know where it was. Okay, and okay, the position, the exact position, exact time on which day, like which time, or this all is like positioning, gives positioning. Okay, so preposition of time, we have seen that in the first year itself. Preposition of time, preposition of place, and then preposition of direction. Direction is like how we have to go. See, if someone asks the direction, like we have to travel into the tunnel. See, we have to travel tunnel. So like it's not like we have to go inside or not. The exact positioning, relationship with noun, okay, the pronoun, okay, and then this it is given in that way. The preposition of direction and preposition of manner. It's like she danced like a peacock. So we'll say no, like usually we give peacock as example. The manners elegantly, like we will say that. Like is used for giving manners, and then see, these are like we know the position, like exact position. Um, I was inside, or I was at home. You can say I was at home. I'm not out. I'm not on the like some other place. I'm at home. The exact place, prepositions, prepositioning. Then next we go to the rules, like which we are not aware, or it might be new to you. You can take rules first. You can, when you if you want to write something, like you can take down this what is preposition. You can take down and write in the note. Preposition is a part of speech in English grammar, that is a word or set of words that indicate the location or some other relationship between noun or pronoun and also other parts of a sentence. Is a definition of preposition. I'll repeat. A preposition is part of speech in English grammar. A preposition is part of speech in English grammar. That is a word or set of words. That is a word or set of words that indicate the location or some other relationship between a noun or pronoun and also other part of sentence. Preposition. A preposition shows the relationship between words in a sentence and the word that is the object of preposition. That is object of preposition. Okay. So types of preposition. Preposition of time. Preposition of time. Preposition of place. Preposition of direction, movement. Prepositions of manner. Okay. Then rule number 1. See here, a preposition cannot be followed by a verb. The rule is there, cannot be followed by a verb. You can write like this. Rule number 1. A preposition cannot be followed by a verb. Verb placed immediately after preposition must be in gerund form. A preposition cannot be followed by a verb. Full stop. Verb placed immediately after preposition must be in gerund form. Okay. What is gerund form? What is gerund? Someone can answer what is gerund.
Verb plus ing, ma'am.
Yes, verb plus ing. Gerund means verb plus ing. Okay, I have an example here. You can take down that. He prevented me from drinking hot water. He prevented me from drinking hot water is the example for the rule number 1. The rule is a preposition cannot be followed by verb. Verb placed immediately after preposition must be in gerund form. Okay. So I have given this example. You can make sentence as like this. You can understand now the rule with the example. He prevented me from plus verb plus ing. Verb placed immediately after preposition. Okay. Can you make sentence like this? Please make sentence and Sai Teja. Sai Teja. Sai Teja. Togar Sai Teja. Are you listening? You can give me example. Niveta. 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 Najneen Banu. Najneen Banu.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you give sentence? Sentence.
Uh, I read an interesting book.
You? Come again?
I read an interesting book.
Okay. Okay, next. Anybody else? She has given an interesting book. And plus, see, she has focused only on interesting. She may change that sentence for correct preposition and give me the answer. Madhumita, can you give me the sentence? Madhumita. Kirtana. Yes. Come on, Madhumita.
She's fond of eating chocolates more, ma'am.
Oh, she's fond of eating. Fond of. Okay. Of plus eating. Okay. Like this, you can make sentences uh, by using preposition plus gerund in a sentence. Okay. Rule number two. Number two, when object of a preposition is an interrogative pronoun, what, who, whom, which, where, etc. The preposition usually takes end or end of the sentence. Okay. Interrogative. Interrogative means question. When you form a question with the what, who, which, what, who, whom, which, where. Preposition usually take end of, okay, end of the sentence. For example, what are you thinking of? What are you thinking of? Like this, we use questions. We form questions by using preposition at the end. What are you thinking of? It is might be ungrammatical, but this is accepted. Okay. So when you get, do you want to write the rule number 2? You can write when object of the preposition is an interrogative pronoun. When object of preposition is an interrogative pronoun, like what, who, whom, which, where, etc. The preposition usually takes end or front position, like end or front position also it takes. Okay, you can take this example as which ends with preposition. What are you thinking of? Okay. Then who were you talking to? Who were you talking to? These are the examples Now you can form questions like this with the preposition end of the sentence. Kavita, 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 can you form a question like this which ends with preposition? Kavita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Do you know the question?
Yes, ma'am. You told that the question should end with the preposition, ma'am.
Yes, very good. ஆமா சார். நீங்க சார், நீங்க எங்களோட பயங்கர பிஸி ஆச்சு.
Ma'am, shall I tell, ma'am?
ஏமா ஏமா
What are you looking for?
What are you?
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? Very good. What are you looking for? Any other more sentence? Okay, you try some
Who
more.
turned the lights off?
Who turned the lights off? Okay. Very good.
Then who puts the cat in, ma'am?
Who
puts the cat in?
Cat in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like this, you can form questions with the preposition with end of the sentence, end of the questions, and then next rule number 3. When object of preposition is a relative pronoun. Now we are talking about relative pronoun. That which relates always that. That is used. The word that is used to relate. Relative pronoun. The preposition takes end position. The preposition takes end position. When object of preposition is a relative pronoun, that the preposition takes end position. Okay. Here is a magazine that you asked for. Is an example. Here is a magazine that you asked for. Okay. This is the dish that she is fond of. This is the dish that she is fond of. So we are relating that. Okay. So you can form question like this. Amudini. Amudini. Amudini can answer. Harish. Okay, you can form questions using the relative pronoun. So we'll continue in the next class. Okay. Thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.